Breaking news, Casemiro medical tomorrow at Carrington, guys. It is heating up and everything is going the direction where we want it to be. And after a story of Casemiro medical, we are doing a story confirmed by David Austin of The Athletic. He's a football correspondent for The Athletic, but he's a tier 1 journalist. Put him in the same caliber with DiMarzio and Fabrizio Romano. When they come out and say some things, they really happen in there for you. Now, we've been told that United have made an 80 million euro bid to Ajax, and Ajax have rejected the bid and they've said, no, we want to keep Antony in here for you. So you see how much when there is threat for the Glazers, they really spend money. They've gotten out the checkbook. They're really ready to spend. They're even ready to spend £300 million in the remaining 2 weeks of this transfer to see to it that they calm us down with the fans of United who have said it's done. Nothing you're going to do to really keep us in the know and keep us loving you, the Glazers, because we have fallen out with you. This is what you do when you are not on pressure. You can't get out the money to go ahead and back the manager. Now, after fans of United ganging up against the Glazers because Sir Jim Richwell is out there for you saying, I'm going to buy United, I have the money. The Glazers are really in panic. They are in panic mode and they are doing this. And let's continue to put more pressure on them. Let them bring in new players. Even if they bring in new players, guys, don't take the foot off the pedal. Just keep the foot off the pedal and put more pressure on the Glazers. Let them not fool you. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? This is the last video of the day. Casemiro medical tomorrow confirmed and Antony bid has been rejected in here onto United Matters channel. All coming from credible sources. Who broke the story of Casemiro? Marca. You know Marca as far as Madrid is concerned. I got to know about Marca way back when David Beckham was crossing from Manchester United to go to a side which goes by the names of Real Madrid. That story was broken late in the night at around 10 p.m. That was in 2005, 2003, 2004, 5, around there. After Beckham scoring 2 free kicks against them in that game of Old Trafford, they really picked interest in him and they really revealed, Marca revealed that David Beckham is going to join Real Madrid. And people are saying no, but obviously it happened. So when Marca revealed something concerning Madrid, just take it with a lot of concern because it's always real. So guess what? Fabrizio Romano was the first person to come out and really tell us that United are preparing an official final bid for Casemiro, but they know it's up to the player. Fast talks positive, important hours. That's what Fabrizio really told us. And guess what? Marca came out and broke the story that breaking Casemiro has given his okay to Manchester United, meaning that he has gone ahead to agree with the proposal that United had given to him. That means the contract and everything, sign-on fee, and the amount of money is going to be earning weekly. The agent fees have been agreed. That means he has given an okay to Manchester United in there for you. And obviously what happened again next, Marca again, Casemiro will undergo a medical with Manchester United tomorrow, meaning that United want to register Casemiro tomorrow, Friday. That's what they want, because when you register him on Friday, obviously he will play on Monday against Liverpool. That's what United want at Old Trafford, because the Glazers are afraid, guys. They are afraid because they knew that if at all it reaches Monday and we don't unveil a player, especially in that game of Liverpool, and we lose, fans are really going to gang up against them a lot. All more fans are going to gang up against the Glazers a lot. So that's what the Glazers are afraid for. And you might even hear that on Friday tomorrow, they are going to go in for another deal, because I know this deal of Casemiro is done. That's why you see they're chasing in for Antony, because these United is the first team to employ social media overseers, people who really monitor the social media, and they know which players the fans of United like most. De Jong was one of them, and when the deal really took long to happen, all of the happiness was sucked out of the deal, and most of the fans, by the way, got out of the De Jong deal, and they're saying that, can you get us someone else? That's why they've gone in for Casemiro. Now, after Casemiro, Antony is one of the most loved players to come in and join Manchester United. So they know that if at all we land in Antony, we will at least reduce on the pressure. But guys, Don't reduce on the pressure. Even though Casemiro undergoes his medical tomorrow at Carrington, don't reduce the pressure. But it's good news that Casemiro is coming into Manchester United, one of the best central defensive midfielders proven worldwide in the for you. And I'm having a thought in me that maybe Rafael Varane and Ronaldo are having a good play in this, because this is a reunion that we never thought was going to happen. Because who first left? It was Ronaldo in 2018, followed by Rafael Varane in 2021. Now, guess who has joined? It's Casemiro joining United in 2022. So, these three Galacticos were playing at Real Madrid and they won 4 Champions Leagues together. Now, they are reuniting at Manchester United. Are they going to change the picture of United? Something you should know about that United might have even gone ahead to discover that there are cliques of English players that are really ganging up against the manager and other players. Now, it looks like these signs are being brought in, especially Rafael Varane, Ronaldo, and Casemiro, to break those cliques. Because, trust me, no clique into that dressing room is going to be heavier and stronger than that clique of Rafael Varane, Ronaldo, and Casemiro. And remember, Ronaldo always moves with Diego Dallo, Freddy, Bruno Fernandes, which other player? Malacia, Diego Dallo, Lindelof. Almost Ronaldo is going to be having the big gang in there for you, and I think Harry Maguire has been suffocated in here onto the United Matters channel. And there is something that crossed my mind, by the way, I don't even want to really forego before I really get to the next story in there for you. It's all about a story that came out that Rafael Varane is going to be pairing with Lisandro Martinez in that game of Liverpool. Do you know why? I've just thought about it that United had already been given green light that they're going to get in Casemiro, and they put up that story. Why would you play Casemiro into that game of Liverpool? Because you know there is Rafael Varane, whom he was playing with at Real Madrid. You know that very well. That means that there is a good connection in between Varane to Casemiro and Casemiro to Ronaldo, meaning that that connection can be gotten as soon as possible. So I 100% believe that the story was put out intendedly in the way. And so Harry Maguire is obviously going to be, his wings are going to be cut off. They are going to trim them off. Trust me, the wings are going to be trimmed off. If Antony comes in through another Brazilian at United, oh my, the clique of Harry Maguire is in trouble. That means they want really to reduce on the powers that clique is having, because more cliques are coming in through, you get, and now United is trying to suffocate that clique in there for you. And maybe even Ten Hag looks like this is the streak he's really using to get in a player like Casemiro. Now, we've been told by Jason Butt, he's the chief football correspondent for the Telegraph, and Mick McGrath, football reporter at Daily Telegraph, that even though Real Madrid are insisting they've not yet received any official offer from Manchester United for Casemiro, personal terms are understood to have been agreed. Obviously, no reason you can give me for the personal terms not to be agreed, yet the player is going to undergo a medical at Carrington tomorrow. So that means the personal terms have been agreed, and there is no way Casemiro could have given an okay to a deal to Manchester United when the personal terms have not yet been agreed in there for you. So, we've been told again by the same people, Jason Butt and Mick McGrath, all of them work for the Telegraph. They've told us that United hope to announce Casemiro, hope to announce the signing of Casemiro for close to £60 million in the next days. I think it's not even taking what we call even hours. It's just happening, guys. Trust me, it's happening and going to happen in there for you. And in the next few hours, it's really going to happen in there for you. Then we have Fernando Burgos in there for you and Madrid Extra. They're telling us that the negotiations between Real Madrid and Manchester United are here. Casemiro's hours at Real Madrid are numbered. What does it mean if your hours are numbered? Meaning that you're really going to get out of the club. Obviously, after giving an okay, this won't shock you again. Edu Paido and Madrid Extra have told us that Casemiro to Manchester United will be official in the next few hours. Expect it to happen in the next few hours, because it's a here we go anytime from now. Casemiro has agreed a 4-year contract at Manchester United, Casemiro's contract offer includes the option of a fifth year. These are part of the personal terms that we told you that they had agreed, but they had not stipulated them out very well for us to come in here and really explain everything to you, because you guys are really amazing and great, and we have to bring you stories. This story has been brought to you by Adam Crafton. He's a reporter of The Athletic in there for you, and just get to know that The Athletic are the first ones to really reveal a story of Casemiro giving an okay for a deal to Manchester United in there for you. That it was so much positive, a story that we first reported, I think, today in the evening. Now, Adam Crafton of The Athletic continue to let us know that United are close to signing Casemiro in a deal worth an initial fee of 60 million euros, rising to 70 million euros if all clauses and conditions are set. So, to me, it's obvious. We've gotten off De Jong and really gotten to Casemiro. The money that we're going to pay to Barcelona, 75 million euros, are the ones that is the amount of money that United has gone ahead to get off 60, give it to a side which goes by the names of Real Madrid. That is like 53, 54 million pounds. Then the add-ons will come in through, meaning that if at all they spend close to 50, or let's count 60 million pounds on a player who goes by the names of Casemiro, that will mean that United has so far spent close to 130 million pounds. You get? So, they still have money, and they still have money to spend. This is a team which goes by the name of Manchester United in that for you. And Fabrizio Romano told us, as per Fabrizio Romano, United are working to complete Casemiro deal on Friday with both Real Madrid and players camp positive feelings. It's John Mortar on it. You see, these guys, one thing I've really noted about these guys of United, they know what to do. They know what to do. But they're just playing Glazonomics. They have the money. When the pressure is there, they go on and really get a deal done in 2 days. Guys, imagine. Casemiro, one of the best central defense midfielders in the world, United has finished this deal within 2 days. We are linked to Casemiro yesterday, and today the deal is done. The deal is done, and tomorrow is coming for medical. Can you imagine? 3 days, the deal is done. Meaning that they only hear pressure, but we want them out. There is no reason we are keeping the Glazers here. There is no reason we are keeping them here. So Mortar is on it, meaning that they exactly know what to do either for you. Casemiro medical should be sorted in the next 48 hours. That is a tweet coming in from Paul Hurst. He's a reporter for Times covering United in the for you. So he's a correspondent for Manchester United, and he's being told by the board or by the club of Manchester United that Casemiro's medical is going to be sorted in the next 48 hours. But for us, Maka has told us that tomorrow Casemiro is going to be on plane to Manchester to undergo his medical at Manchester United and then be unveiled and registered with a team which goes by names of Manchester United in there for you. Now, Fabrizio Romano, this is the latest tweet about what is happening in between United and Real Madrid. This is breaking, just hot update. Man United will send official bid for Casemiro tonight in order to close the deal on Friday. 60 million euros fee, 10 million add-ons. So Real Madrid are expected to accept in the next hours. United offering contract valid until 2026 with option for a further year, meaning that 4 years and 1 year of option for you, meaning that he's being given a contract of 5 years at Manchester United. That is Casemiro, a player who really plays on very, very well for a side which goes by names of Real Madrid. So that is really something that you guys needed to know about this for you, about Casemiro. He's coming to join Manchester United, and United is going to put in an official bid any time from now. And you know what it means when an official bid is put there. It's always confirmed that they've agreed everything with the player, and don't expect anything to go in and happen. Now, this is another confirmation that Casemiro is coming to Manchester United. If you are there acting as a doubting Thomas, this should settle you down and put you in your place, because see what is happening. That is it. Obviously, we are being told that is the mother of Casemiro on Instagram. What has she done? She has gone ahead to follow Manchester United. That is what the mother of Casemiro has done. She has not been following United. She has followed United. What a confirmation that this is done and dusted and the player is going to come in here and undergo his medical. When you look at everything that is going in through, Fabrizio Romano telling you that United is in to submit an official bid to Real Madrid, 60 million euros plus 10 million euros of add-ons. It shows you that that's really good business being done by Manchester United. And obviously, we are not carried away. We are still demanding for the Glazers to leave this club. Although they are doing this to calm us down, we aren't calming down, guys. We aren't calming down. We want the Glazers out of this club. So United are going to pay 50 million pounds in there for you, meaning that for the De Jong deal, they are saving some good amount of money because they are going to pay 75 million euros. You get 75 million euros up front. That is 63 million pounds, meaning that they are now having close to some 14 million pounds saved in there for you. So they're waiting for that money to spend it elsewhere. I think it's a bargain. Getting Casemiro at 50 million pounds is not bad. You get? He's really a very good player who's really going to reinforce that midfield. And I think Ten Hag is really happy about this player. First and foremost, he's good at really getting that ball from the back four. He's tenacious. And he has really proven to us that he's really one of those players that have really done it game in, game out, especially as far as the world football is concerned. He's a winner. He's bringing a new mentality into the club of Manchester United. Hope you guys are really ready to welcome Casemiro at Manchester United. And obviously, he's coming. Obviously, he's going, if at all he comes in at United tomorrow, meaning that he'll undergo his medical, pass it. He will even train with the club Friday, Saturday, meaning that on Monday, he's obviously going to be into that starting 11 of a team which goes by names of Manchester United. Obviously, Casemiro, done story. And let's get into this story that most of you have been asking me about Antony in the previous video that I've just done. In my second last video I did on this channel, you guys told me that, oh, tell us what you think about Antony. Now, I told you in the story, in the video that I really uploaded, I think, was it my first video? Let me check. I think it was my first video today that I did. I put up a story that Casemiro to United very close, Antony 8 million euro offer incoming. And obviously, that's what has happened today. As you see on your screen, David Austin of The Athletic has told us that Manchester United made an 80 million bid for Antony on Wednesday, which was rejected by Ajax. Obviously, as I told you that an offer was going to go in for a side which goes by the names of Ajax from Manchester United as far as signing Antony was concerned. 80 million euros put in there. The bid has been turned down by Ajax. Ajax are saying the player is not for sale. Therefore, so it shows you how pressure really works sometimes. The Glazers were going in for cheaper players. You get? Darren Fletcher was seen scouting Ismail Sarr of Watford. You get, as the right winger. Before all this was happening, they were saying we don't have the money. You get? Now, after the pressure came in through, what the Glazers did, all right, we are losing this club, we are losing the club. They are fidgeting, and now they are really working in panic. They're in the panic mode, and they've gotten out the checkbook, and they're really willing to spend 50 million pounds to Casemiro. That is going in. And they were ready to spend 67 million pounds on Antony if at all this bid was accepted by a man who goes by names, by a team which goes by the name of Ajax. Now, just imagine yourself, where has that money coming from? You get 50 million pounds. Obviously, that was there, counted on De Jong. Where's the 67 for Antony coming from that they bidded and has been rejected by Ajax? Meaning that if at all Ajax gave it a go, they would have really spent that money. You get? In 2 days, United was willing to spend close to 120 million pounds. When you add it on the already spent, that means we would have spent close to 200 million pounds. And they are willing to spend more. They are willing to spend more. If at all Barca tells them that, please, De Jong is available, they'll go in and spend that money. Trust me, they are going to go in and spend that money. They are going to deliver more 5 signings, guys. Trust me, you are going to see more 5 signings at Manchester United because they are under pressure. There is a viable buyer of United who has the money, and now they are threatened. They are very, very threatened, and they are not willing to give up this team, and those are what we call the Glazers. But continue to add more pressure onto them. They really go in and really give in and get us, our club, back. Now, David Austin and Laurie Whitwell. Remember, Laurie Whitwell is a correspondent of United at The Athletic in the For You. He's telling us that Ajax want to keep hold of Antony and United are reluctant to go higher than this week's 80 million bid. A deal for PSV winger Cody Gakpo is seen as more likely of the two. So, I really believe that it's now in the hands of Antony. United have done its bit. Obviously, it's the Glazers to blame. They would have gone for Antony way, way back, but they really waited in. And it shows you that they had the money, but they were willing to spend. You get? They would have brought in Antony way back in around June, but they didn't deliver. You get? Secondly, they would have gone in for other players, but they never really went. And that's why they're really doing this, because a lot of pressure is being asserted to them by the fans. But all this is them to blame. Let them spend the money. Let them get us good players. And if at all they lose this club, then it will be good for us, because we also don't enjoy seeing it playing badly. But obviously, don't take the foot off the pedal. Press it off the pedal, put it on the pedal. They will really get out of this club. Now, this is Damesh Seth of Sky Sports. He's a reporter of Sky Sports. He has told us that United are deciding whether to up their offer for Antony. PSV and the Heaven is Cody Gakpo seen as more realistic option. Obviously, they are going to up it, because they know that he's one of those players that is going really to calm down, to seize the fire in the fans. But fans of United who are really watching me, even if they deliver Messi, even if they deliver Mbappe, even if they deliver who, don't calm down, guys. Keep it up to what you know best and keep doing this, because this is what is going to serve us, and it has served us already, because Casemiro is in here. They're in for Antony. They work on pressure, and we have a saying into our culture that every saucepan hears the first hit. Now, the hit you've given them, you get the hit you gave them during the Super League, and you made them abort their decision, is the heat they are feeling right about now. And you know what's going to happen on Sunday, as a demonstration is being planned at Manchester United at the statue of, is it 1958? Is it 57? 1957? That's a statue around Old Trafford. That's where you guys are going to really gang up, and you're going to demonstrate, obviously, against the Glazers. Now, Romano has gone ahead to tell us that PSV's Cody Gakpo remains one of the names in Manchester United's list, suggested by Eric Ten Hag. Also, very good relations with his agents can be important. Obviously, I like Cody Gakpo, because when Cody Gakpo comes in through, he can really do us a favor to dislodge Rashford out of this team, because Rashford is playing shit. So I hate seeing Rashford play for United. That's it, guys. I don't want to see him playing for United. Then Cody Gakpo can only leave PSV if there is a good offer. They will not settle for less than 45 to 50 million euros and bonuses. Obviously, these Glazers have gotten out the checkbook. They have the money, and now they are willing to spend. Now they are getting in. I know they are willing to spend more 200 million pounds because of the pressure that has been put onto them by the United after a viable buyer has shown himself out. That is Sir Jim Ratcliffe in the voice. So thank you for being solid. Let's keep solid. Let's keep chasing for this dream, and United is going to happen. This is going to happen for United, and I know they are going to lose this. Guys, this chance comes once in a while, and don't expect it to happen any other, because what is going to happen at United is, if the Glazers don't get out very soon, when they deliver all these signings, obviously, you'll find yourself that United has settled back, we are winning, and most of the fans will back out of this. This is the moment we are supposed to put up the pressure such that the Glazers succumb to it and they get out of this club without further ado. We don't need you Glazers. Amidst you doing this, you've shown us that you're so much incompetent that you only come out and really spend money when you are on your way out. When everything is okay, you don't want to go in and spend money. That is what's about you. We need a new stadium. You've not yet built it. We wanted a central defense midfielder. You did deliver in the preseason. After losing all these games, it's now that you are getting in money to buy. Aren't you ashamed, the Glazers? Aren't you ashamed? So, we are up to you, and you're really going to really go after you. This is Mark Verwage. He really works for the Telegraph in the Netherlands, and he's so much close to sources coming in from Ajax especially. He was the one who broke that story that United have interviewed Erik ten Hag. People really said that's a 30-year journalist. But after that saga of a man who goes by names of Ten Hag joining United, they got to know, all right, it was really, really true, and now we trust his sources for you. Now, they are telling us that new sources within Ajax have confirmed that Ajax have indeed refused an €80 million bid for Antony from Manchester United. Cody Gakpo and Yannick Carrasco are the very higher alternatives on the list of Erik ten Hag. So it looks like Ten Hag sat down with the recruiting board and said, all right, if this one doesn't come in, let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. It's good to see that we are really having these players. If you bring in Cody Gakpo and Carrasco, to me, it's okay. It's okay, because if at all you get in Cody Gakpo at like £40 million, you bring in Yannick Carrasco at like also 40, meaning that you would have divided that 80 very well. You leave Antony alone and let's go in and bring them, because it will be working for us together, because Rashford needs a real competitor for that position. We need to send people like Anthony Elanga on loan. For me, I really want to keep Garnacho, but the coming in of Carrasco and Cody Gakpo means that Garnacho has nowhere to play. He needs to be loaned out. Then the coming in of Casemiro means that players like Ghana have to be loaned. You get people like Scott McTominay should leave this team. I feel like we should get another central defensive midfielder, because if at all, a player who goes by the names of Casemiro gets an injury, then we are not good to go. We are not good to go. So guys, that is it. United's offer for Antony has been rejected by a team which goes by names of Real Madrid. So we are here waiting to see what is happening next, as I said, which goes by names of Manchester United, as far as this deal is concerned, of a man who goes by the names of Casemiro, and a player who goes by names of Antony. So guys, thank you very much for watching in. Your reaction to this story is welcome. Are welcome into the comment section below. I go by the names of Rock and David. The United Matters channel is the YouTube channel you guys are watching me on. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button, smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. Last video of the day, I think we are waking up tomorrow on some good news of Casemiro, but remember, don't give up. Keep pressuring the Glazers. Even if they deliver 11 players in here for you, don't be carried away. Just keep your momentum. The phenomenal fans of United who love United, please go ahead and give them reasons to really leave this club, because for me, we have to live up to the hype of striking to see if these Glazers get out of this club in there for you. And it's going to be a fair point of principle if at all these Glazers really leave a club of Manchester United, the mighty Manchester United, the sleeping giant looking to get up again after Sir Jim Ratcliffe is in, and the Glazers are really trying to do what we call last kicks of a dying horse. Trust me, what the Glazers are doing, those are last kicks of a dying horse. If at all we keep united and unified on one voice, the Glazers are going to be forced out of Manchester United by the end of this year, guys. I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the blood of Jesus Christ. May the Almighty God protect you abundantly. I'm out.